Wel- Welcome to BBuckert24's eBay break, slated to break on March 21st at 10 p.m. The auctions just ended a little bit over an hour ago, or around there. Um, it is now 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and we're about to bust into this case here. As always, we get our cases from Atlanta Sports Cards, so check them out. They always give me a good build and tell Josh Case Rippers or Roger sent you, so definitely do that. Hey Greg, you there? How's the video and sound? Good, I'm glad. I know you battled with it just as much as I have. It's been a pain in the butt, but now we should be good to go. Yeah, let's hope so. Need to have one of them cases where I hit like 4 or 5 color autos. Got to get this computer figured out on how I'm going to have this all set up. Alright, should be good to go there. Really? The camera angle right here. Yeah, I was, the way my luck's been lately, I was really surprised I hit that judge. Has he hit any DJ Peterson yet? He's hit 3 DJ Peterson autos? Oh, wow. Are they all base autos? Okay, first pack. Paulina Bostic breakouts. Yorko, for you new guys, I do stop to put in all the hits and sleeves and top loaders. I will call out all the chrome and the inserts. And if you guys want to see anything again, just let me know. Try to make you guys happy. Baez, Phil Irvin, Silver Ice. Nice. Manny Machado, refractor. Skaggs. Efforts. Long. Just from what I can tell of the video on Ustream and right here, this is 1,000% better. Ustream looks like HD. Townsley and Almora. And after I've battled the computer and the printer this week, this feels pretty good to see this kind of quality. Easton, Dylan Bundy refractor. So any of you guys staying up till 4 a.m. to watch the D-backs and Dodgers play? Sanchez and Kinsler. Yes, I am. Same channel. Case rippers with a Z on the end. Ted Williams Sapphire. I bet. Come on, Matt. Where's your excitement? No, I'm gonna be asleep too. Uh-oh. Gallo refractor. Ah, I hear you, man. Is that the one that pays for that big Giolito stash you got going on? And that new Hunter Harvey stash you're building? Panilla. Bogarts mini. Crawford. Waka. Frazier Meadows. Renfro. Hey, I hear you, man. Rusha. Taiwan Walker refractor. You got what, 3 kids? I think me and you've talked about this before. 2. Ramirez. Green. Well, I've only got 4. Denton Keys. First auto. Hunter Green for the Angels. It's a base auto. Yes, sir. Yeah, I've got Bryce is my oldest. He's 15. Drew is 12. No, just turned 13. Ugh. Kill me if you heard me say that. Sela turned 8, and my youngest Tanner is 19 months. Trevor Williams, refractor. Hunter Harvey. What's up, Butch? Kellogg. Murphy. You know there's no gentleman in this room. Got a green. Danny Salazar. For the Indians, 25 of 75. For the man that just entered the room, Butch Beam. How's the sound in the video to you, Butch? I know you've seen it at its worst. Jared Wilson, John Denny refractor. Yeah. I think so too. I had Tom Barnum. He helped me out and helped me fix all the settings, and he agreed that it was much better. So I'm glad. Gasaway and Crawford. Yeah, man, I didn't have no choice. I watched one of the YouTube videos, and it was actually almost frozen the whole time. And I was like, you know, these guys are paying to see what cards are pulled, and some other guys like watching the entire video. So, I mean, I have to do better. I mean, I have to have better equipment if that's, you know, if that's what you guys want. Ivan Wilson refractor. Sandberg. Spezio. Tyler Wade. Oh no, man, The internet I have is actually one of the fastest that the cable company provides. But I'm getting the fastest tomorrow. Daniel Vogelbach, blue paper for the Cubs. Webster and Tucker Chrome. It was the laptop. It just didn't have a good graphics card. It didn't have anything that I needed it to have. Correa, Arcia refractor. Plus, Nordy helped me out on deciding what I should buy because he usually never has any trouble with breakers. Did you see me get killed last night with Polanco? I think we got a fat pack here. We're going to check it out. 0. Nope, we don't. Just an extra chrome card. Jonathan Gray mini. Franklin and Mercado and Bautista. Yeah, you had who? Taiwan Walker? McKinney, Brocious. Yeah, the rookie autos were hitting like crazy. And it wasn't the good ones. Kenley. Archie Bradley, Silver Eyes. Yeah, I had Aaron Judge and DJ Peterson. I heard about the blue Judge. Did he hit anything else? Martin, Allen Henson, orange paper. Judge. Yeah, I saw you paid a lot for the Giolito spot, but this stuff's going up big time. Brad Miller, Connor Oliver, refractor. I thought somebody said I'd hit like 2 or 3 now. Yeah, I got Judge and Peterson. I'm giving up Judge to Hawks after this break. It's going to be his spot. I've had him for the last 3. Judge and Clarkin, duel. Cole Stewart, Puig. You know, ever since I've had DJ Peterson, he hasn't been pulling them like he did for Brad. Brad was killing that spot. Helton, Sapphire, Shipley, Chrome. William White, refractor. Hey, I can't hit you any Moran. And nor do you can't hit. And the one time you don't have Moran in my break, hit a blue wave auto. Cato, Yelich. Second auto, Trey Ball base auto for Matt. New guy. I swear all his autos are 9.5s. That's a beauty. There you go. They are. Brad had an orange, a gold, a green, a blue, and a black, all grade 9.5s. He had one gold, not grade 9.5. It was a 9. Perez. How many do you have? Kaminsky. I sold a refractor auto 9.510. That was my only submission I've ever had. And I sold it on COMC for $70. Clint Frazier refractor. Nolan. Nice. Yeah, I saw Ryan pulled that for you. Maffey Blue. Frank Linaville. I think I've hit a black, a blue wave, an orange, and several base and refractors of ball. Bostic, Gaddis. I've actually pulled 2 orange, one for myself. Hamilton, Maffey refractor. Singrani Italian. Stone. Montgomery. Bumgarner. Hensley. Cron. Jackson breakouts. And Jackie Bradley Jr. Dahl. Zach Wheeler blue paper. McGill. Ryan McMahon refractor. Jesse Biddle. So what has been Nordy's big hits tonight? I haven't been able to watch it. I was logged in watching, but I forgot to buy speakers for this computer. Justin Williams. Mason Williams. He's a good one to have, man. I got like 10 base autos. That's it. I had a blue, but I think I sold it. Gary Formo. You got Renfro tonight, Butch? Hurley. Colin Moran refractor. I know he hit a Renfro blue auto in the first case. Box 3. Dude, I've never hit anything with JP Crawford. And I swear Nordy pulls him all the time. This is box 3. Singleton and Affner. Miles Williams, Silver Eyes. Castellanos. Christensen refractor. Trey Williams. Yeah, that's the most Hunter Dozier I've seen anybody pull over 5 cases. Gordon. Segura Mini. Unrow. Hopefully Brett's happy. Grosser, Tyler Brocious orange paper for the Braves. Marco Gonzalez. That's crazy. Will Myers, Austin Wilson. Addison Russell, Dugas breakouts. Profar. That's not too bad for 2 boxes. I'd be happy with that. And now we got a DJ Peterson auto. There you go, Eric. I think you grabbed the Mariners tonight. Seems like you have good luck with DJ. Oh, you got them, Hawks. There you go. That's right, Eric. My bad. Johnny Hilwig refractor. Arenado. It's Hawks' birthday as of midnight tonight. I forgot you got him, man. Sanchez. Will Myers blue paper. Freed. It's early. You got a Hunter Green auto. Because I know you bought the... No, you didn't. That was Tom. Alright, here's a gray. Hiram Formo for the Rays. 28/35. Yeah, you're having a good break with Irvin, from what I understand. Oh, you hit a Black Wave auto. So I think that's yours, Greg. Christensen. Austin Nicely refractor. Oh, I know. Hopefully we get you something nice. Sonny Gray. Anderson. Oh, nice. Thank you. Appreciate the updates. Garrett Cole Sapphire. Stankiewicz. Garrett Cole refractor. Demmerant. Hopefully he'll hit me at least the DJ Peterson auto. Salazar. Church. I didn't even know you were after Harvey, man. Rendon and Glarmy. Odom. Cozart refractor. Oh, Hawks. I'm sorry I didn't see that text earlier. You was talking about, you thought I might have had Correa. No, that was Brad. He did hit the base auto. Kivlahan breakouts. Bumgarner and Rivera chrome. think we all should have had Hunter Harvey several breaks ago when he hit that purple and like a blue or black wave auto. That was a killer break for him. Knapp and Gibson. Nah. Brad's in another league, man. I can't stay with that guy. He buys all the big name guys. Gary Sanchez refractor for the Yankees. McKinney Chrome. Dickerson, Polanco blue paper. Ryu. We may have to talk there, Matt. Or you got just base autos you want to sell? Buxton, Gonzalez, Kaminsky, Gregorius. We can definitely work something out. Meyer, Westmoreland refractor. Wow. Did you get the super too? You have the super non-auto and auto? Oh, not the auto. Has that even been pulled yet? Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome, man. Oh, but you need to see Matt's Giolito collection. It's sick. Wow. Yeah, Matt loves his pictures. Who's the other guy you're after? Ryder Jones? And not one of them? Yes, sir. Always. It's about one of the few things I remember, buddy. Italian. Shipley. I can tell you most of the breaks I've had and what I hit in them. Pujols, Sapphire, Taylor. Townsley refractor. Cato. Stone. Sweeney. You always hit with Nordy's breaks. So do I. I live in Greenville, South Carolina, so I'm literally like probably an hour and a half from you. I've been skiing up that way. Morris, Gigallo and Judge. Gonsalves. I was in pain for 3 weeks after I got back from skiing. Landecker, Easton. Beautiful area up there. I just don't like snow. Miller, Author breakouts. McGill. Hey, he's only talking about having 2 more draft breaks, so you guys are going to have to encourage him to keep on. Because the case prices keep going up, so. Biddle and Puig. He bought the last few from Atlanta Sports Cards. I think you got 10 cases. Carlos Correa. Refractor. Mason Williams. Wow. Yelich. Guerrero. That's crazy. Moran, Dozier, both two very short print autos. Has he hit any Meadows yet? McKinney, Britton. Costa, Paulino refractor. Wow. He hit one Clint Frazier base auto that whenever I was watching. Higgins, Hernandez. Negron. Colomb, Silver Ice. Mercado. Baez refractor. Hey Butch, did you get your Zymic Super graded? Vale. Sanchez Mini. Judge. Okay. Bostic. Reed Harper orange paper for the Braves. Cole Stewart. Are you sending one Nordy? Hamilton. Efforts refractor. Hudson. Murphy breakouts. Kaminsky. Oh, okay. Sawmill Thug. Middleton. Nordy will be ecstatic about this. Blake Taylor base auto, as if I hadn't hit him enough. So far, we're 3 for 3 with base autos. Four for base autos. Kansler refractor. Franklin. Yep. Wow, that's crazy. Green. Gaddis. Well, I've high hopes for all the ones I sent to Nordy. Got a red refractor. I want to see. This was the only team that didn't sell, and a buddy of mine asked me if I had any teams that didn't sell, and I told him the Oakland A's, and he's like, of course I'll take them, I'm a fan. And he hits a red. 205. Chris Bostic. Orange auto. Oh, dang it. Hold on, I gotta send him that. Oh, 1 second, fellas. Nice hit. There you go. Picking up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought he hit me an orange refractor auto. I was about to die. Mellow. That would have been sick. Box number 5. Yeah, I remember whenever you hit that, dude. It was a sick hit. I bet it is. You need my address. Okay, I got 2 thick packs in this one. First, I'm going to see if we got 2 waves on Dustin Peterson. We got 2. Okay, well, I think we got 2 wave packs. The same box. Jordan Barnes, Chance Cisco. There you go, technology. Hunter Renfroe. Austin Meadows, Black Wave. Riley Unroe. Cord Sandberg, Silver Wave. And Noah Syndergaard. Who had the Phillies? I thought so. There you go, Greg. 2 of 25. That'll grade. See what's in this next one. Yeah, here's the Blue Wave pack. This is crazy. I love these boxes. Let's see if we got some ink here. No ink. Trevor Williams and Castano. Zyamick. Alex Wood. Kevin Gosman. Stankiewicz and Reese McGuire. I love the 2 wave boxes. I've only had 2. Yeah, not bad names. Oliver, Polanco breakouts. Bundy. Watch this be an absolutely loaded box. White. Joseph Monge. Gallo. Hurley refractor. Walker. Perez. Zanino orange paper. Denny. Maffey. Brocious refractor. Meyer. Barnes. Dom Smith base auto. Tom is out tying one on watching some tournament games tonight, so I'm sure he'll be happy to see that. It's a nice one, too. But that is 5 for 5 on base autos. Jason Martin refractor. Oh, no. Coward. Hope this isn't one of those cases where I've seen before. One of the bad ones. I haven't had one. Knock on wood. Well, I've had some bad ones. Never mind. So no. Few and far between. Here's a gold for the Astros. Jason Martin, 22 of 50. Yeah, the one with the only color auto in the whole case was a blue Blake Taylor. And the best auto in the whole case was a base Dominic Smith. That was terrible. There's you another hit. It's picking up for you, Greg. Gordon. Brad Miller refractor. Jason Martin for the Astros, gold refractor. 22 of 50. 8th round pick. Nordy's regular Bowman was pretty horrible. He's a decent prospect, Greg. Baumgartner, Judge Clarkin, McMahon. Strasburg Sapphire, Moran. Yeah, after watching Nordy open up some of that hobby last night, I decided I would never open any hobby of that Keeling refractor. In fact, I've been talking to Brad, and I think we're going to do it. Going to order a jumbo case. Dominic Smith. Gibson, I know a couple of you guys will be definitely in on that. Jed Giorgio, mini, green. Yeah. Like the time you got outbid on the Dodgers by $1. Cologne blue paper. Yeah, I will, Matt. Hyman Dickerson. That had to have been sickening. Buxton, Bautista refractor. Juan Villa. Jonathan Gray. Wendell. Justin Williams refractor. Ivan Wilson. Yeah, I know, right? Hagen Miller. Arcia. Yeah, I was up at 5:45 this morning watching Nordy's recaps. Almonte. Machado. Gosman. Formo. Box number 6. Yeah. Well, I've had 10 cases of Polanco and I've gotten 0 in the last 2 weeks. But in Nordy's break, at least I get some chrome. Rocious. Now all I need him to do is become you know, the best player in baseball, so his chrome jump up to about $10 a piece, and I'll be okay. Meadows, Lorenzen, not asking for much. It's not bad. Hamilton refractor. Oh, I know you're still sick over that one. And that Puig. Tim Henderson. You've had a lot better luck than a lot of people I know, so you got to be happy about that. Reed Harper. Hillick Mini. Clarkin. Y'all need to talk Nordy into open up his 2 jumbo cases he's got at his house. Running an eBay break like he used to. Wendell, Hadley. Carnes. Italian refractor. Yeah, you do. Lindor. Austin. So is Nordy still on case 4? Guess away. Williamson breakouts. Ventura. Helton. Sapphire. Austin. Okay. Landecker refractor. Murphy. Wow. Spezio. You always buy 20 or 30 spots in his break. Sifo. You got certain chrome guys you're after? Blair. Correa. Hudson. Hey, it's a good place to sell cards, Butch. Once you build you up some credit out there, there's a lot of big time chromies over there. They buy. Ball, Denny. The thing is, you got to sell them a little bit below eBay to sell. Meisner, Wheeler. Yeah, they can piss you off too, but trust me, Southern Silver Eyes. I got offered $75 on 2 Justin Williams blue autos. They're selling for like 55 to 60 a piece. I was like, don't even respond. Don't even respond. And then I responded back to him. I said, you're a lowballer. I was like, you will never own these cards. Jake Stone. Fernandez. Yeah. I'm big on, I will pay. Usually I don't even ask for a better deal. Usually I'll pay what they ask. They're saying the card's worth. Carnes Fegley. In fact, I can be stupid. I bought 2 blue refractor autos of Matt Turk, and I didn't check eBay. I paid $15 a piece or something like that for them, and they sell for $8 on eBay. I figure if he's going to do anything, all he can do is go up. Peterson and Manway. Nice. Molina. Morris. Yeah, you bought that orange, right? Was that pulled in a break? Polina. Neville. Ah. We got a redemption. What do we have? Javi Baez. Let's get a good close view of base auto of Jonathan Gray. There you go, Butch Bean. Cannot believe how many base autos. 6 for 6. Oh, yeah. Same here. I'm not looking forward to these 2 big player breaks I'm in, because I never get a good spot in any of the player drafts. Brendan Middleton, refractor. McGuire. Yeah. Butch. Multi-case breaks. You're talking about 15 to 20 case breaks. All the time. Every 2 weeks. Hey, I did too. Actually, one of the things I complained about for a long time, and they finally did something, was the randoms not being videoed. I hated it. Francisco Lindor. There's not one person that would get away with that on eBay. So why should blowout be any different? Crawford efforts. Because there was certain, and I'm not saying it's a certain mod over there, but there was a couple of guys that always ended up with top 10 spots, and they knew the mods personally. Kinsler, green refractor for the Twins. 7 of 75. Sandberg. Yeah. So I actually complained about that, and several other people did too, and now they have to record them. Townsley, green refractor. I'm not saying they were dirty. I'm just saying it's kind of odd that the same person always gets a top 10. And he buys like 3 or 4 spots. Yeah, Archie. I've seen Archie nail like #1 picks several times. Several times. Archie's a good guy, though. Oh, you did? Did you pull that? I remember he was acting like he didn't have it for the longest time, and then finally told everybody he had it. Said he didn't want a bunch of people messaging him. I don't think I've ever even seen a scan of it. Oh, wow. It was a Jonathan Gray redemption base auto. Still not hit any color yet. Here's a thick pack. And I hit a green refractor of Jason Kinsler of the Twins. Got another blue wave. Let's hope we got an auto. Yes, we do. We got ink. Britton and Sweeney. Trey Williams, Phillies. Manny Machado, Orioles. Jorge Soler, Cubs. Austin Meadows again. That's the second wave. And Andrew Church for the Mets. 3 of 50. Another one for Tom. Tom's been on a hot streak lately. Southern. Shelby Miller. Blanco. And an Andrew Church base auto to go with the Andrew Church Blue Wave auto. Yeah, it would have been a redemption, though. It's not live. Yeah, I know him. Niche Chapman's. His name's Mike. Yeah, those aren't live. The only live autos he has are golds, blues, and refractors. Travis Ott. Salazar. Yeah, that Tavares collection is sick. I think he's got like 15 or more of the orange refractor autos. Monge. Will Myers refractor, and that Jackie Bradley collection is pretty sick too. Josh Hart. But I don't understand why he doesn't sell. He just keeps buying. He's got a nice Zanino collection too. Zanino and a gold of Joseph Odom for the Braves. 4 of 50. Lee, didn't I hit you a red ice of him in your first break with me? Well, you should become a Joseph Odom super collector at this rate. Yeah, he's got a sick collection, man. He's got over 3,000 or 2,000 Austin Meadows base chrome. Not autos, just thousands. Yeah, you can post a link. I don't care. Cologne. Garrett Gordon refractor. Yeah, that guy will not sell. He's not selling yet. He thinks he's going to be a 10-year All-Star. And he said that's when he'll start selling. Castano. I think he's waiting on a nightmare for Tavares, to be honest with you. I love Tavares. I think he's talented, but the guy can't stay healthy. He's going to have problems. Higgins. Tucker breakouts. Gonzalez. Yeah. Kick him. Pelling Gray. Wood. Oh, I know. He's talented, man. He needs to stay healthy, though. I think he could be a big-time star. Hanson. Orange paper of Henry Urrutia. Orioles. Ozuna. Crick. Byron Buxton refractor. Landecker. Malone. Hudson. I bet it was. Kyle Gibson refractor. starting to pile him up, aren't you? Middleton. Zymic. Now, the guy who buys all those cards, these Chapmans, he literally hates Topps with every bone of his body. And he's been dicked over so much, I can't blame him. He got so screwed over that they actually sent him a jumbo case of draft. Green, Vogelbach, Silver Ice, Clint Frazier. Yeah, for real. He's got a nice collection, man. Forgot what he does for a living. Corey Dickerson. All I know is he makes some money. Peterson. Will Morris. Matt Harvey Mini. Navarrete. He buys good prospects. But he should have been selling Jackie Bradley when those base autos hit $90 last year. Medina. Mondesi breakouts. Solar. Kemp. Sapphire. Kubica. Meyer Refractor. What kind of collection do you have of Tavares? Nottingham. Yeah, I have like some base chrome. That's all I got. Spire. Rodriguez. I was buying a bunch of his platinum stuff last year and selling them pretty quick for like double what I paid. So, Bogarts. I don't usually hold on to stuff too long. Nice. Keller. Gosman. Afternoon Refractor. Hayward drives me nuts. I still think Freddie was going to be the better player. So far, he's proven that. I watched them both when they came to play Greenville. White. Hine. Yeah, I think he's going to be a good player if he can stay healthy. Crossing my fingers for you, Butch. Castano. There you go, birthday boy. Aaron Judge base auto. Like I don't pull those enough for you. Yeah. Yeah, Butch. Yeah, I really feel sorry for you being a Cards fan. It looks like it. That's your favorite team, ain't it, Red Sox? I'm kidding. Russell Refractor. Barnes. We're going to have a Braves-Cardinals battle here in a second. Perez, Coward. Sean Hurley for the Blue Jays, 31/99. Sano. I'm still waiting on a color auto. I cannot believe this. How many does that make? One. Oh, we got one refractor auto. Well, the Andrew Church Blue Wave, that don't count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 basic. Nuts. I heard Martinez likes his movies. Maffey, Courtney Hawkins. Hagen Miller, Denny. Rizzuto Sapphire, McMahon. Of course. Guillermo. Has Nordy pulled him any Shipley color? Because I think that's his spot. Almonte. Billy Hamilton. He's trying to catch up to me. Dominic Smith. He's hit 2 gold autos recently, so he's coming close. Are you serious, Greg? I'm not laughing. That is funny. I just think it's crazy your luck sometimes. Green, Gosman. Yeah, I love those 2 guys. Beachy, I mean, he's just had some terrible luck, man. Oliver, Odom, refractor. Well, the luck has to change at some point. It can't be like that forever. Bradley. Machado. Yeah, he was. Irvin. Springer, Silver Ice. Bundy. Sonny Gray, refractor. Gallo. Who's that? Sears, Stone, Blue Paper. Taiwan Walker. Sub Brad. SCB. Villa. Keller Orange Paper. Trevor Williams. I use a webcam. It is a Logitech Barnes Danny Salazar refractor. Brad, so what do you think of our investment, this computer? Blanton, Peterson. Excuse me. Coleman, Gray. Good. Freed, Grosser refractor for the Braves. Cisco. Miles Williams. Wilson. Well, I'm glad. Y'all know what was driving me crazy. Springer. And that's a short drive. DePaula breakouts. Arcia. Now we just need to be able to pull us some purple auto or better. Will Myers refractor. I'm still due for one of those. Oh. 12, 11, 10. Box number 9. Paulino, Gannett refractor. Correa, Nolan, Tucker, Giorco. No, sir, you haven't. No autos for those guys or color. Zach Wheeler refractor. This is box number 9. Spezia, Wade. Well, it makes a difference when I'm not stopping to refresh the computer or shut it down and restart it. I'm telling you, tons of headaches. And it's not that fast. Bryant, Moran. Give me a rundown of who you got. Sandberg, Gasway. Formo, I know Cubs, the Rays, Toronto, Gasaway refractor. Dodgers, I think. I can't remember who all you got. Justin Williams, Harvey. Dahl, Tavares, Green. I think you had San Francisco too. Moran, Nelson Molina, Renfro. Now I hit you a gold refractor of Jason Martin, a black refractor of Formo for the Rays, Crawford. I think some blue waves in there or something. And a blue of Sean Hurley for the Blue Jays. We're working on it. Hey, I hit you more color in one case than Nordy did in 5. So, still trying. Ethan Carnes, blue paper. Ward. Easton. Arvette. I don't think so. Townsley. Sanchez. Why did he hit something else? No, he hit a gold auto or something like that. Nordy's pulled the crap out of those. Fagley. Refractor for the White Sox. Almora. Player draft, depends on how you do it. Like if you buy. Player drafts are, you buy a spot and then they random it once everybody pays up. Aaron Blanton, Silver Ice. And then you can draft that player. You get the chrome and all the parallels of that chrome. Say you get the #1 spot in the draft. I mean, you can even sell your spots and make money. Like if you had #1 where somebody would want Austin Meadows, you could sell that spot for $800-900 to somebody who would want it in a 15 caser and make a killing. Winkler breakouts, Skaggs Baez. Join one of those on blowout. Nordy's probably the cheaper one, but just hit me up over there and I can tell you more about it. Wilson, Manwaring, I definitely will help you out any way I can. Yeah, he did. Yeah, they're still doing draft. They've got 2 15 casers going right now. Nordy does. And a guy named SEB, Sports Card Buffet. He's really good. Preston Tucker refractor. Yeah, somebody's Houdini or somebody like that. There you go. Caleb Kellogg blue refractor for the Orioles, $13.99. And a Bautista Chrome. Well, anyway, that guy is planning 100 cases of BOWMAN 2014 BOWMAN. 100 cases. Player auction. You just bid on the guys you want. Since we have some blowout people present, I won't say anything. Kenley, Clarkin, Gigallo, Bradley Jr. Yeah, I think it's a ridiculous idea anyway. I mean, you're talking about the Bryant spot selling for $4,000, maybe $5,000. Possibly more. Nico Spezio, I think it's ridiculous, to be honest with you. Only certain people can buy into that break. It's no fun for anybody else. You imagine what the Lucky Redemption spot's going to go for? I mean, all he's doing is wasting. I mean, and plus, did you have... No, Tim Anderson base auto, another base auto. I think it's just a waste. I mean, it's going to take him at least a month. Minimum a month. To get those cards sorted and shipped. And I wouldn't be surprised if it stretched out to a month and a half to 2 months. Because it takes him forever to sort 10 cases. Of course, I'm being as nice as I can. Yes. Did you read? That's why I'm not allowed to break on blowout. Did you know that, Matt? Because of me saying that it wasn't fair. 15 cases. No, that's a small break. We're talking about 100, 30, 50 cases. I've seen them all. Hurley, Murphy. Yeah, I'm blocked from ever breaking on blowout because of it. Yeah. You hit a gold what? Oh no, you're fine. Well, I just found that out like 2 weeks ago. It's because of Houdini. Houdini bought me. He's still making up the same lies that me and Brad are the same person. But yet Brad posts from New York and I post in South Carolina. Yeah. That's not a big deal. I don't care. I really wanted to get into doing player drafts, but I can do those on eBay if I needed to. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's like I told him. The guys that buy into the break, they're the bosses. We're just the customers. I mean, we're just the people trying to make the bosses happy, the employee. He thought that was funny. Him and Dave did. And actually mocked it on video. And I was like, it's the truth. You guys are supposed to make us happy. No, I can't because then I'd still have to wait another year to do it anyway. I waited a year. I have perfect feedback on there. Urusha, I think I got almost 300 feedback now. They had no reasons within their rules to stop me from breaking. Except for Houdini just blocked me from doing it. Oh, yeah. Brent and Becca. Nick Castellanos, blue mini for the Tigers, 77 at 250. Actually, in one of the cases that Brad had, that I helped him get, he hit the black wave of Clint Frazier. Clint Frazier. Case number 7 of Houdini's side. I told Brad to pick that spot, and he hit the black wave, and that got auctioned off. Yep. And the funny thing is that he knew that was coming. They knew the black waves and blue waves were going to be there. And now he's still doing the same thing he did last time, not included in the player spot. And all it is about selling more product for blowout. Malone, Mendes. I'll probably eventually get banned for some of the stuff I say. Correct. Hensley. Yep. Hanson. Odom. Montgomery. Miles Williams. Jared Wilson. Shelby Miller. Could you imagine going to your job on Monday morning and telling your boss, no, I'm going to do this with the product you paid for? You'd be fired on the spot. Yeah, I don't post hardly anything. Blanton, Frazier, Meadows, Cosman. I'll post the pictures from the breaks, and I'll just say it's my like a case break. Number 33. I don't talk about my eBay auctions. I don't talk about any of it. Kellogg Refractor. Now, certain people know that I do it. Bogarts, people that I've dealt with or whatever. But I'll post a sales thread here and there, but that's about it. Verlander, Sapphire, Nottingham, and I'll join Nordy and SEB's breaks. That's about it. I won't be in another of his, and I won't be in another of Dave's. So, clones, Benford breakouts, Kibitza. Well, I might be in Dave's. I've been in one recently, so. But I don't like the double standard in that one either, where he didn't let me. What was funny was in the 50 caser, my buddy Go A's, he gave me a spot. It's like 305. And he asked Dave if he could post that. He gave it to me. And Dave said, no, I'm not allowing anybody to buy into the break. But yet he lets other people buy into his breaks, and he expects to be able to buy into other people's breaks. Zanino, Silver Ice. I don't agree with that. Either it's one way or the other. You're going to make your rules, stick with it. I never heard of Syndicate. Yeah, SCB's breaks are awesome. Frazier, DeRozier. It's sort of like what Nordy does, where you get everything, and I like that. Makes it more valuable. I mean, it shouldn't make the spot worth hundreds of dollars more like some of those people think, but it does make it more valuable. George Springer, orange paper. Hey, Greg, that's probably worth more than some autos you could pull. No lie. Solar. Polanco. Ozuna. I said, hold on a second. Sorry about that. I said that George Springer orange paper is worth more than some autos that could be pulled from this product. Zanino. Denton Keys. Sure would be to Tom Wendell. Of course, hopefully we can choose something before the end of this break. Nice. We still got plenty of color left. We haven't hit an orange refractor. Hit the red refractor, but we haven't really hit anything great yet. Yeah, Danish isn't bad. Cron refractor. Ah. Now, were you in the service? Speaking of Danish, Tyler Danish refractor auto. That's 2 breaks in a row. I think the marks on the part of the card. Well, that's 2 refractor autos. Springer. David Dahl, blue paper. Salazar. That was weird. The first card was a David Dahl refractor. Irvin, here comes the color. We hadn't seen one of these yet. Author breakouts, die cut, not numbered. Yes, me and Nordy are buddies. He's a good guy, man. His name's Guzman_15. He runs a lot of eBay player drafts, player auctions. Like if you wanted Evan Gattis spot, you will get every single card of Evan Gattis. Hunter Dozier. It's a lot better than the random ones because at least you know what you're getting. I mean, you could spend $400, and then Brad can attest to this. Hell, I can attest to this. You can spend $400 on a random break, a player draft, and end up with all 5 picks or 10 picks, 200 or worse, and not even an autos. So your money's better invested into something like that. But I mean, like in the randoms and stuff like that, just buy one spot, then pay for the spots you want. It's cheaper that way. One day I'll get Brad to listen to me. Who, Nordy? Was the price range? Just depends on the player. Like, I hit the Carlos Correa Super Fractor in Nordy's break. And that time I paid $22 for the spot. Now, since then it's gone up to like $70 a spot. But I've hit tons of Kohler before it ever even was $20. Did he ever hit any more Judge or DJ Peterson? Laramie? Yelich refractor? Oh yeah, well in these player drafts on Blowout, you could honestly pay $800 or $900 for one of those spots. Yeah, he hit a blue refractor auto a Judge too. Singleton and Salazar. I'm good on Judge. I think I'm like done. I've got tons of him. Gray. Gregorius. Puig refractor. Ryu. Who do I collect? I have several guys I'm after. I collect Judge, Shipley. Mostly in the prospects. I don't collect a certain team, even though I'm a Braves fan. Oh, I know. Kinley, Myers. I've got like a base auto, dude. That's about it. Grosser. Lamb breakouts. Knapp. Costa refractor. Butch collects everybody. Austin Wilson orange paper for the Mariners. Anderson and Sanchez. You back off Shipley, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. I gave him up too. Gray, Appel. Gonzalez, Hawkins. Of course, if Brad keeps hitting Shipley, then I'm going to have to start getting him again. Britton. Yeah, I think I'm like Butch on that. I have tons of several guys. Unrow. Hey, just to show you, Lee, these are my Carlos Correa chromes. This is a 600 count box, something like that. He has hit, what, 5 Dozier autos? Russell, Polanco Silver Ice, Williams. Yeah, I've got a stack of refractors of Correa about as tall as those cards. That was crazy. Felt like somebody hit me right in my pocketbook when that happened. Ted Williams, Sapphire, Dimmerant. I'm kidding. Christian Sanchez, I'm glad he's okay. He's a good kid. Stankiewicz, I talked to him briefly when I went down for spring training. Cole, Profar. Wilson, Rendon. Well, I've been saying it for a while. I think he'll be the #1 prospect of baseball by the end of the year. Negron, refractor. He's that kind of talent, man. Higgins, refractor. Church. Seager. Bostic, refractor. Gio's going to be up there, too. That guy is sick. Got a blue refractor of Denton Keys for the Phillies. 45/99. Yeah, I think that's true. Rodriguez. I want a color auto. Syndergaard. Tyler Vale, refractor auto. Max Fried. You got another base auto. Are you kidding me? Ian Clarkin for the Yankees. Well, I'm sure they did. Everybody runs from TJ surgery. I hope you're right, Hawks. Hellwig, Pike breakouts, Arenado. It's just been a base auto case. I mean, even the color hasn't been that great. This is so far a lot worse than the Blake Taylor case. I think it's Butch's fault for jinxing us. Now, I would love that. I have not hit a super in over 30-something cases, so. Blair. Alright, here comes a redemption. Wow. Tell Nordy he should love me. Wow. How much is this coming? I mean, this is like a $700 hit, ain't it? I'm sending it to Nordy now. Is he done with his break yet? He's going to come back with something smart. He's going to say something like, who sent you that picture? Did you buy that off of eBay? Something like that. That's a nice one. That paid for the entire case right there. If this was like a personal case, I would have paid for it all. Hadley refractor. And I've seen the redemptions being bonus hits, so maybe there's another auto in here. Yeah, he did. He picked this case. So that's why I don't get it either, Greg. It's crazy. Correct. Actually, I don't think I picked the right case. McGuire. I told my son to pick this case. Yeah, there it is. Well, look. I sent him the picture. Let me cover up his phone number. And he says, did you buy it off of eBay? Blake Higgins green refractor for the Cardinals. Crawford. Yeah. If I could even put those kind of cards into a case, that would be awesome. Carnes refractor. Nordy pre-buys the spot. He's bought the spot the last 20 breaks. Shoulders breakouts. Peterson, Harper. Cano Sapphire. Ventura. Nordy's actually the only person I ever hit anything with. Lorenzen refractor. Alston. I don't know. The twins are pretty good too. I've hit a ton of those guys, which Butch will tell you. Formo blue paper, Carnes, Sufo. Wheeler, Harper. Oh yeah. Buxton makes it worth it. Wendell. Rodriguez, sort of like the Orioles. Then you got Joe Fur with the Marlins. Another good team to have in this. I mean, as far as autos and hitting, is Arizona usually. Kendall Coleman, Silver Ice. Meisner Harris. The Mets have been on fire lately. Hey, Tom, you've done well tonight, by the way. Seager, Refractor. Hey, it didn't stop tonight, Tom. Still going. Yeah, Baltimore's a good one. But the Yankees are awesome to have. Seager, Fernandez. The Red Sox, Bogarts. Yeah, the White Sox are awesome to have. I mean, Tim Anderson's. We got an Affleck, too. Kaminsky, perfect game. 182 of 210. I believe that's you, Greg. This case definitely picked up. Yeah, he's a good pitching prospect. Lorenzen. Lindor, Refractor. Who wouldn't have loved to open that box up? Good God. Wilson. Syndergaard. Cole. Meadows, McGuire. Austin. Elliot Rodriguez, Refractor. Meadows. I mean, Pittsburgh got a good break. A blue wave and a black wave of Austin Meadows. You can't complain. Clarkin, they had a good break Tuesday, too. McGuire, black auto, base auto, some other stuff, too. Can't remember what else. Nicely, Cody Harris, Refractor. No, not tonight, but you'll be happy. Just wait around. Yeah, Phillies and Reds are good ones to have. Draft is awesome, man. Any of the teams, really, besides Brewers, are good to have. Heim, blue paper. Yorko, and of course, if Aaron Sanchez keeps pitching like he's pitching, Toronto is going to look like a steal. All right, buddy. I know he's just got base stuff, but Kohler sells whenever those guys get caught up. His auto was in 2010. I'm going to keep draft going for a long time, so you ain't going to have to miss it too hard. As long as I can. As long as Brad will let me. There we go. I'm gonna hide some of these Mets hits so you can't see them yet. This actually ended up being a pretty good case. Didn't hit an orange refractor though. That's crazy. Stroman, yeah, 2012 Bowman draft. All right, here's a quick recap, and then I'll do a short recap. Trey Williams, Phillies, 3 wave packs. So, start again. Trey Williams, Phillies. Manny Machado, Orioles. Jorge Soler, Cubs. Austin Meadows, Pirates. Zyamick, Tigers. Alex Wood, Braves. Kevin Gausman, Orioles. Stankiewicz, Red Sox. Reese McGuire, Pirates. Hunter Renfroe, Padres. Austin Meadows, Pirates. Riley Unruh, Rays. And Noah Syndergaard, Black Wave for the Mets. Yes, sir. Nick Castellanos, Blue Mini, the 250 for the Tigers. Puig refractor. These are blues to 99. Sean Hurley for the Blue Jays. Baltimore, Caleb Kellogg. Denton Keys, Phillies. Greens to 75, Danny Salazar. Jason Kanzler for the Twins. And Blake Higgins for the Cards. 1 gray, Hiram Formo for the Rays. Number to 35. Jason Martin, gold to 50 for the Astros. Joseph Odom, gold to 50 for the Braves. Then we have this nice Chris Bostic red refractor, numbered 2 of 5 for the A's. Then had a Cord Sandberg silver wave for the Phillies, 2 of 25. Isn't that you, Hawks? Didn't you have Trey Ball? No, Hawks. Bill. I know you got Shipley. Base autos. We got Hunter Renfroe, Hunter Green for the Angels. Trey Ball for the Red Sox. DJ Peterson for the Mariners. Blake Taylor for the Pirates. Dominic Smith for Tom and the Mets. Jonathan Gray, base auto for the Rockies. Aaron Judge, base auto for the Yankees. Tim Anderson, base auto for the White Sox. Ian Clarkin, base auto for the Yankees. Refractor autos of Andrew Church for the Mets. Tyler Danish for the White Sox. Robert Kaminsky, perfect game, 182 of 210 for the Cardinals. Andrew Church, blue wave for the Mets, 3 of 50. And then the big boy, Austin Meadows, black auto, number to 35. For the Pirates. Monster hit right there. So congrats to the Pirates. And that does it. New auctions are listed for Tuesday's break. To everyone that hit, congrats. And everyone who enjoyed the break, thank you, and congrats to the ones that hit. Also, I got one more thing before I sign off. Hold on one second. All right. While y'all are still here, I picked, well, one guy that I wanted to give something away to. Hawks, you there? Bill, birthday boy. Is he awake? Hawks. Thanks, Lee. All right, sounds good, buddy. I just texted him. Anyway. Yeah. All right, well, I'll send him a picture. This is for him for his birthday. I'm giving him that. Aaron Judge Refractor Auto. And I picked Toronto. Whoever bought Toronto was going to get an auto tonight. So, Red Sox, Greg. There you go. There's your random hit. And I think you like this guy. So, thanks for buying in tonight. And we'll see you guys Tuesday. That sounds good, Lee. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. Y'all have a good night. Stop the recording.